Welcome back to another episode of City Refs, the unofficial officials. I'm your boy Mondo, and of course we have the legendary Varsity Dan.
How you doing, brother?
Yeah, good. Let's cheers, brother. The new City Ref koozie.
City Ref koozie.
Oh yeah, that looks nice.
Get yours today over at
Old Harold.
Yeah, buddy. But today we are at Tanya and Tirian State Farm Agency. If you're looking to update your insurance or add a new policy, check out gowithtanya.com. They are completely bilingual and they serve both the Missouri and Illinois side. So check them out.
Yep, and they're known for their great customer service.
The best customer service.
Once we showed up here, hand and foot, like they were the nicest people.
100%. They completely let us take over their space, and
That's a nice spot.
allowed us to put on this interview. So
Yeah. Well, we just had Dita on last week. That dude's dope, man. I like him.
oh, one of the nicest guys.
Yep, absolutely. So humble. Such a good dude.
100%.
And we keep saying it, but we're going to get him on the golf course.
And maybe some COD or some FIFA.
Yeah.
We'll see.
yeah.
But what do we got on tap today?
Oh, man. I'm just like so upset. I'm missing like every home game so far. Just, But, on the other side, I just had a kid. So, I'm very blessed, very grateful for
let's not let your wife hear this about how upset you are that you're missing all the games because you're at home with her and her baby.
No, that's not why. That's not why. No, I love spending time with the wife, and like I said, the little one, Micah, is a blessing, man.
No, absolutely.
I mean, you told me like every day after I told you we were pregnant, you're like, dude, you're going to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy it.
It's one of the best. It's the best thing that could ever happen to you is having a baby and, raising him.
Oh, yeah. I'm already, he can't do much now, but I'm already, making him watch Premier League. Of course, City and City 2 matches.
Oh,
getting him ready. So he's probably going to learn a few
He's
bad
watching
words
some
first.
film.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah. I was showing him like clips of Messi. I'm like, hey, watch Messi. This is how you're going to play. And then I look closer and it was like old clips of Danny Cow.
Yeah. Where'd you find those? I need to check those out myself.
Oh, man. But getting back after, like I said, I missed the last, 2. I couldn't go to the Austin versus, City match, which, you got to go. That was a hot one.
I did. It was an incredibly hot one. It's definitely the hottest game that I've ever been to so far this year. And it wasn't even, kickoff was 8:30.
Yeah.
Or 9. It was like close to 9 p.m. And the temperature itself was like 90, but the humidity was like 100%. And it wasn't raining.
Yeah, I saw.
It was, there was no airflow. There was nothing. It was just...
Yeah.
It was like a sauna in there.
I saw a picture that someone took of you in Weston, and you guys just looked
We'll put it on there. Yeah.
We'll show the picture. But
that was Alex Paz. Shout out.
Oh yeah, heck yeah, that dude always takes some great photos. But who also takes great photos and videos? Our boy Marco. He's been at the City 2 matches, putting in work.
Yeah, City Ref Media. If you guys see him out there, he's usually wearing the City Ref shirt.
Oh yeah,
he's out there, photo and video.
Yeah, maybe we'll come up with like some like whatchamacallit, the sports like breathable material for this guy because it gets hot out there.
It does.
The shirts are comfortable though. They are comfortable.
Oh yeah, they're lightweight.
Yep,
they're top quality.
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
Nothing but the top quality here, brother.
Nothing but the top quality.
Nothing but the best.
Yeah, that's one thing. Everybody's always kind of impressed that they see our getup and they're like, man, you guys went all out.
Oh, I know. When Dita came in last week, he's like, man, this stuff's tough, man. This is awesome.
I think everybody expects us to like just walk in with like one of those little phone things or something.
How funny would it be? You like get someone down here for an interview and you're like,
just with like your phone, like Lindsay was doing out at City Park.
We're not knocking that.
No, not at all.
Well, you can't do it because she's out at the game and stuff. So.
Yeah, so she's mobile. But if you were like actually doing like a full blown podcast,
just selfie mode like this.
If you can do it, hey, do it with what you got. But
I don't think I want to try it though.
But we went all out. So
yeah, we did. Yeah, and it's been fun, man. This whole thing's been fun.
It's kind of your MO.
Yeah. From the cards, the equipment, just everything. We're like,
the hats. We got
patches.
We got the new patches.
Yeah, that's
City
looking
refs.
Good.
We are looking dialed in.
Yeah, now we just need some sponsors like for the jerseys.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe we should work on that next. See what's going on.
Yeah, definitely. Get some new colors. Maybe get a little smaller one. No, maybe a bigger one. Who am I kidding? Oh man. So how's being a dad?
Oh, it's been incredible. I mean, like I said, it's just, changing diapers, feeding them and stuff like that. But like every time I'm holding them, man, it's just a different feeling.
Yeah, that's the easy part, man. My son is 2 now, and I don't think I wouldn't change anything. I've changed 1 million diapers by now, and the good outweigh the bad.
Yeah,
by a country mile.
I've talked to quite a few people, and like the way I view life in general is like, always try to stay positive, always try to view life in a positive way. Because I mean, if you start dwelling on the negatives, man, it's just never good. So so then I've talked to a few friends and like, man, just wait, dude, you have to change these diapers and do that. And then I just view it as I get to spend time with my son.
Yeah, 100%.
I get that bonding time. So
yeah, and that was one thing for me too, is like growing up, people are like, just wait till you have kids, because I'm one of 7. So, I always, would say something to my sisters or my brother and be like, and they're just always like, just wait till you have kids. You're not going to be able to do this. You're not going to be able to do that. All that's been a lie. It's what you make of it. You know?
Exactly.
Like, sure, you're going to have to sacrifice some things, but it's things that I'm willing to sacrifice to, experience the joy of raising a child.
Yeah. Now the kids, when our boys get old enough, we'll have them like hold the cameras.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Put them to work.
Yeah. I had to take my dad's boots off and whatnot. I don't wear boots, so he's gonna have to get a job.
Yeah, absolutely. Start doing some chores already. I'm like, man, you're just laying here. Come on, do the dishes.
Well, you're laying on that couch like you own this place. Like you pay bills.
Yeah, man, I always got that. You pay the bills around here? Nope. But oh man, getting back to the games and stuff like that. So the three away games. By the time this drops, 4 days before the LAFC match, which the boys will be back in town.
Yeah.
We'll be ready to go.
LAFC is probably going to be our first game back.
Yep.
Because I can't make any other games either. So.
Yep. So, but we'll be back. So we'll have the LAFC game. We'll be at the Sporting KC game.
Yep.
And then, of course, we're going to try to make the last home game before playoffs.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no way we're missing it.
Yeah, because who knows? Playoff tickets might be.
Yeah.
They might be out of our reach.
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. But I mean, we're very grateful for, Tanya sponsoring us, helping us out with the tickets. We just, did that giveaway not too long ago.
Yep.
And I love giving away tickets to fans, man. Because like you just said, tickets are expensive. And especially because we had someone say, I got to go to my very first game.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like that makes me feel like so good.
Yeah. I mean, even if you've already been to a game, free tickets to a game, it's just like, it's unbeatable.
Yeah, exactly. And we love, that's like our mission, right? We want to drive more fans, hype up city, and, build on the community.
Exactly.
So, and it's been, I keep saying it, every time I look at our numbers and people engaging and stuff like that, I'm like, this is incredible. It
has been a very good run that we've gotten into here early. Did you ever front stretch?
Yeah, no. Did you ever think because when we first started talking about because this is how it started. Daniel, I was in a car for 6 hours and I just started thinking, should we do a podcast? And he's like, yep. And that's how it started.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Yeah. And then now it's like, oh, man, with the Old Herald, the partnership with the beer. I mean, that's just been crazy. It's just
unprecedented.
Yeah, it's insane. And then the sponsorship, with Tanya, it's awesome that, they believed in us and they wanted to get on board. So,
and she doesn't, she's been around with the community for a long time. So, getting grassroots partners to me is extremely important because, they have the same feelings that we have towards the team and towards the community. Yep. And it's all positive.
Yeah. And they always want to help people out.
Exactly.
So we showed up here early and I was like, man, we should hop on some calls, help them out. But, just hearing them talk to customers, they have amazing, customer service, the etiquette, everything. Yeah. It made me feel comfortable. I'm like, man, I'm about to upgrade my policy.
Yeah, I just did.
Yeah. So, it's incredible. And every time we do a sideline sit down, we always try to go to a small or a local business that we can highlight, get to know them, and dig deeper into the community.
Yeah, because what's that? The tide rises all boats or something like that.
Yep.
So, the more successful we are, or the more successful they are, the more we can help everybody else out.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's like our boys, the South End supporters. Like, I mean,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Super, super nice guys.
Yeah.
It was awesome, having that podcast with them, and, hopefully we can do it again. And
yeah. And like my favorite like episodes are when you like have guests and then you're like talking and then you forget you're even doing an episode.
yeah, that one ran long. I mean,
Yeah.
the camera even shut off and everything.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And that was so good. And you know what? Like with all of our guests, like we always talk for like, plenty of time after the episode ends.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, why didn't we just keep it rolling?
I know. Like it should, like the camera should just be rolling when they walk in and then until they leave out the door, because there's so much content in between there.
Yeah.
Because, it's like by the time they leave, one another. Well, at least we know more of them than they know of us probably.
Right.
But it's like a relationship at that point,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a friendship.
Exactly. And then like outside, like, our day jobs, like, I do a lot of project managing and stuff like that.
Right.
So like building relationships is like one of the key things like in my role.
Right.
And it's my favorite thing to do. So like in this podcast, that's what I get to do. I get to build relationships with players, staff.
Yeah. And you do a great job at that.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, you do too. I mean, that's why it's so successful.
Yeah. I mean, you've definitely been putting in the work though,
Yeah, I mean, I'll be blowing people up.
which, it's a knack you have, and it's a good thing to have.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, but I mean, and that's the thing too. It's like that's why we fit so well together too. Because I come up with like all these crazy ideas. Hit up Daniel. Was like, all right, let's do it. I'm down.
Yeah,
Not
man.
once did you say no.
I didn't know I could.
And then I was like, hey, should I post this? And you're like, yeah, all right, I did 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. What's crazy too is like we'll be on the same wavelength. We're like, what about this? And then you'll send me a message with something or a picture or whatever, and I'm like, dude, like that's exactly what I was just thinking. So, it's been a blast, and we can only go up from here, man.
Oh, I know. I just like we still have plenty of soccer left, plenty of games. I mean,
Yep.
we have the 3 home games that are away games, and then we have what is it? September. So yeah, we get to the end of October, and of course we're
Yep.
gonna have playoff matches and stuff like that.
Yep.
But I just like every time I think that the season's like getting close to ending, I'm like, no, I'm not ready.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I looked at the schedule and I was like, whoa, like we only have literally a handful of games left
Yep.
before the playoffs, and then depending on how well we do in the playoffs,
Yeah, and we
so the
better,
season's done.
yeah, and we better do well because, like I said, I forget who I told. I think I told Akil, me, J-Rod, Cameron. We put like $10 at the beginning of the season for STL to win the cup.
Oh,
$1,600 if they win, off $10 bet.
That'd be nice.
Hey, maybe I should edit that price out, dude. But that'd be crazy. And then so we said, if they end up winning, like because we do the MLS trips every
Right.
year, so we're like, let's go all out. If STL wins, we'll like pick an away game, like maybe Toronto or Montreal.
Oh, that'd be dope.
we'll just
like an
go all out.
international match.
Yeah, but I told him I was like, if they make the final, I'm like, let's just risk it and then like
Just go
go
just
to the
in
final.
case. Yeah.
and then if they lose, we're like, whatever, it'd be worth it.
At least you got to go to the final.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
It's a good way to sell it to the wife.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
it's gonna
man.
be free. They're gonna win. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And
So
then-
who would you think would be the final?
So I just read something like that. They're going to sit Messi a little bit, rest him up. So, I mean, I would love to see Miami versus STL in the final. Cause
Yeah, well, you got the international window, so he's going to be away for at least 2 games.
Yeah.
And then the third game, I think, would be like a short turnaround. Like he would get here one day and then the match is the next day.
Yeah.
Which,
So, I mean-
you can pretty much roll them out that day too.
Miami's got to hold their own. I mean, if they can't, I mean, their confidence is through the roof right now. So, I mean, I would like,
It seems like a whole different team.
I just can't hate on them. Like, there's no, like,
No.
to be in last place and to make, I know that's a lot to ask for, but it's Messi.
yeah.
But it's
And we're
not just Messi
diehard
because,
Messi fans.
yeah.
But at the same time, he didn't start and they still scored and looked
Yeah.
good.
Their confidence levels through the roof.
So the whole team is kind of, put their boots on and they're going to work.
Yeah, that's enough about Miami, man.
Yeah, no, for sure.
No, they're doing great, and like I said, I want to see it. Like I want to see Messi versus the STL in the final. That'd be crazy, crazy story. Because like
So that's who you're going with for the final?
I would love. I mean, that's a huge stretch.
Massive.
That's what I would love to see. I'm sticking with it. I'm
Okay.
sticking with it. You?
I don't even know how exactly it would math out, like who plays who or how. Is it East versus West?
Yeah. So like I would think
So it'd have to be Cincinnati. I just don't see them fumbling the bag at this point.
I think they get knocked out before the final for sure.
You think so?
Yeah, I think they do. But we'll see.
It would have to either be them or LAFC.
Well, LAFC's on our.
Yeah, so
We'll maybe see LAFC.
well, I don't know, man. They've kind of fumbled the bag there a little bit because they've had so many games.
Yeah, and it's like every 3 days, every 4 days they have a game.
And then the international window affects other teams more than it does us because I don't think we're not sending anybody.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a good thing for us.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm just really pumped, man, especially for the first playoff match.
Now, when's there's a USA game at City Park.
Another one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't look into that one.
USA versus Uzbekistan.
Oh.
Men's team. They're coming. I think it's the middle of September.
Let's look into
that might be a
Moneta Pitch Club.
Moneta Pitch Club.
Check it out.
Might be the day.
I keep looking over there. They have Jake from State Farm. They cut out over there.
Yeah.
I'm like, who's staring?
We should have put him here.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, next time.
Put him in the picture.
Yeah, next time. Oh man, we'll show a picture of the cutout the thing. But moving on, talking about being about the fans and being like about the season and stuff. I just wanted to highlight just a few of the fans that have been engaging, like in the comments, liking, sharing our stuff like every week. I mean, there's a lot more people than I have here, but I just wanted to highlight a few.
Some of the ones that we are seeing
consistently.
Yeah,
so like sure. Colton Cook, the Hickersons, my boy Christopher Gonzalez. I mean, that dude's been messaging a lot. I like that dude, man. He's a cool dude.
He seems like a really cool dude.
Of course, the day ones, we have J. Rod Melvey, Cam Deasy, Amy Murr, my boy Mickey from Santos. Can't forget the Fandalorians, Musa, Brian Diaz, who won the Akil Watts card. Of course, Miggs. Yeah, No Goal Patrol. That dude's a day one too, man.
Oh, man,
I love that guy.
Awesome dude.
Steven, Saul, and then Jocelyn Sheldon. She always has those great questions that we ask in the fan. Yeah. So now, like every time she sends one, I'm like, I don't care what it says. I'm putting it in there because it's always a good question.
Yeah, for sure. And we totally appreciate if you guys send us questions, even if we don't have anybody lined up. Just send us questions. That way, we'll ask our wives.
Yeah. Well, players love it, man, because it's like, we have our, talking points and stuff like that, but it's like questions we wouldn't even think of.
Exactly.
So it's pretty cool. But so that's just a few names that we, consistently see all the time and what, that are watching our, episodes and stuff like that. And we love it. So keep it up. Definitely means a lot to us. And then I have like a few comments and stuff that I wanted to share with you that, we had. So Chelsea Stern said, "You guys have done an outstanding job this year bringing fans closer to this amazing team. Love what y'all do." When I saw that, I'm like,
that's
man,
awesome.
I was like, all right, what we're doing is worth it. It's fun.
Yeah. That's the whole, point of this podcast is, like you said, FUBU in that last episode.
Yeah.
It's by the fans for the fans.
Yep, absolutely. Another one was at Blues Travel Girl on YouTube. She's like, great review of the F45 event that we did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she's like, great review. I was in the same class, awesome, but in pain for 5 days, which we were too.
Yeah.
And then she said, didn't know who you were then, but my Swiftie and friend loved meeting you and better halves on Sunday. Our group of girls says thanks for the cards.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
When you see comments like that, it just makes you want to keep doing this even more.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially because I think it was still early on when we did that event at F45. Yeah. And then, people didn't know. They're like, why are they wearing ref jerseys, showing up to this? But then now they're like, oh, those guys were there, so it's nice. Yeah. Because, we're everywhere, man. We want to get into more away games, but, because we go to so many matches. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Bring that on here really quick. Oh, man. Here, let me get this and show this around real quick. There
Bam.
you go. Yeah.
This is a little version of what's standing behind the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, that's
Jake.
Yeah, we'll leave it there. But anyways, it's nice seeing those comments and stuff because we want to be more into the community and like doing that. So it's like showing. But like I think I was saying we want to get more into the watch parties, but like we use that time to, spend with our wives because we try to go to every home game.
Yeah.
So we want to be at home with the family and do that, watch it.
We both now have kids.
Yep, exactly.
So, time is very precious.
Yep. Yeah.
And we would like to keep the wives happy because happy wife, happy life.
And we get to go to more games.
And we get to go to more games.
Yep, absolutely.
But yeah, all that extracurricular stuff, it would be amazing to be able to attend. Sorry, Jake. But kind of like the Santos event.
Yep.
With the City Punks, like that burns that I wasn't able to go to that.
I know that event was incredible. So great job, City Punks, Santos. That was awesome event. And, I don't want you to think it was an excuse for us, not wanting to go because we wanted to go so bad. I was texting him.
Yeah.
Because Mickey was like live streaming it on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I wish I could have been there.
Yeah.
But they asked us to ref. I wanted to play.
I would have been down just to go hang out.
I know, like the food, the atmosphere.
Work.
So someone told me that the goalie on City Punks, Mickey told me that the goalie broke his nose. He like dove into someone's knee and broke his nose. And he used to play hockey, so he just like put it back in place allegedly.
Dang.
Yeah, man, Warriors, man. St. Louis City fans, Warriors, man. Nothing stopping them.
Nothing.
All right, but back to this. We got a couple more that I wanted to shout out. Michael Chance, we were messaging about like a giveaway or something. He goes like, no problem. Appreciate the content though. Love the YouTube channel. Like even that.
Yeah.
Like every time someone says something like that, I'm like, all right, man, we're doing good. We're doing
whenever
all right.
somebody comes up and just says hi and it's like, hey, love the podcast.
Yeah.
Which has happened more and more. And it's amazing. Every time you're just like, damn.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. Appreciate it so much that you would take a little bit of time out of your day to
say that. Yeah. Because it means the world to us. And we don't think anything of it, right? We're just recording here, like having fun. You know what I mean? Just talk like boys, just chatting it up.
That's how it started.
Yeah, exactly.
Just for fun.
And then like it's just awesome to see. Like I think the South End supporter said like people that you would never know listen to your stuff.
Right. Yeah, our demographic is young kids to old adults.
Yep.
Everything in between, and that's why I think this is special. We're for the masses.
Yeah, and we'll talk to anybody too. Like, I mean, if we're just
100%.
out there having a good time, like, come up to us, chat, buy us a beer,
Oh man,
but
makes us more chatty for sure.
yeah. Oh, and then the last one I wanted to highlight too was Brooke Wallace. I think this was on YouTube as well. She's like, you guys are hilarious. I remember the rain delay game, and you guys were keeping the mood light with the jokes. It made the couple of hours go by quickly until the game started back up. So like that's like someone was sitting next to us and we're just chatting. Like, see, that's
interesting.
Yeah, like we're not even doing a podcast. We're just being ourselves, having fun. And
100%.
I mean, that's what it is. Like
we did have a bunch of people there, and we were,
and we were
like she said, just joking around.
A lot of drinks down.
Yeah, we had been there for hours. Yeah, we'd been there easily 4-5 hours by that time.
Yeah,
before kickoff.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, that's just our personalities too. It's like, cause we just make each other laugh. Like, when we like write talking points and stuff, like I don't put anything to make someone else laugh. I do it cause it makes me laugh. And then, I agree. Course, and then, well, I guess you too. I want to make you laugh too, but
yeah.
But man, it's been great. So, I mean, that's a good way of getting good calls next game, butter up the refs, comments like this.
Yeah. Definitely some comments, some beer. Yeah. And if you guys ever see us out there, even if we're not in our city ref gear, man, just say hi. It means the world to us, and we're going to keep doing this thing. So,
yep, absolutely. And I think, again, the South End supporter said too, they saw a picture without the stuff on. He's like, dude, it's hard to see you guys without on the jerseys on. But, oh, man. Yeah. Until next time, we got a few more guests lined up. You'll be hearing about it soon too, but
yeah, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because we have some big names coming.
Absolutely. And also go with Tanya.com. Check it out.
Peace.